Hello, everybody. It's a me, Captain. It, uh, bleh. It's a me, Captain Particle. You know how it be these days. No, you don't. No, you don't. Anyways, it's been a while since I last streamed. Apparently, March 9th. Today's the 24th. It's been about like 15 days, I think. So that's kind of my bad. I really tried getting more streams in, but I just kept on getting busy with schoolwork, getting my ass beat by it. But I'll tell about it when we get into it. So, what are the thing we're doing today? Oh yeah, I should probably put in some music. We're not doing anything like crazy today. Oh. No screen? Oh, okay, okay, sure. We're not doing anything crazy today. We'll be just doing an animation for Actually, this is kind of crazy if you really think about it, because it's like I'm finally working on like the story trailer for for my thing, for my story, story trailer for my story. Yeah, yeah, that describes it. Sure. But yeah, I'm working on a story trailer thing. I only have like a bit for now. So yeah, how is everyone doing today? I'm doing okay. I'm a little tired. Wow. I thought this was faster. Ooh. Let me actually fix that like right now. I can drop like a good 100 frames. Oh, I can make this even faster, actually. I was kind of scared how fast like I've always had trouble with like pacing. I'll just let this continue. Huh? Oh. Oh, I have to yeah. There's a particle effect that's I think you would probably see it under like you can see it. See right there? Yeah, I gotta fix that. But let me go fix the timings first. So yeah, I was finally working on it. I was like, oh yeah, I can finally start episode 1. Let's go. Story trailer 2. Story trailer then like start on episode 1. But then it was like, wait a minute. Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about like the rings moving. Oh yeah, and it's like let me actually drop it another like 20 frames or something. I'm sure this. Oh wait, and drop this down. So yeah, the time I was gone, I got sick. Basically had a fever. I don't know if was that there when I was doing it last time. March 9th. No, it wasn't. I caught it after my stream last time. But I basically caught like the flu or something. Then after I beat the flu, I had like a thing. If you look it up, it was called like lingering cough. That kind of sucked. Still have it. It's just not as bad. Is this thing there? Yeah. Alright, wait, let me just get this. 297. 299. Oh, whoops. It's like, oh yeah, you'd hear something like that every once in a while. Okay. So then... Is that a little hard to see? Not sure. But let's continue. Other than that, I got sick. That kind of messed me up a lot. What else has happened? There was this, I had this group project that was meant to be done, like, throughout the entire semester. We really, like, got into it for, like, the last month. White light, black light, okay. Oh, I'm also weirdly tired. Anyways, it was due at like Friday, okay? And for some reason, this whole like past like 2 weeks, I've been trying to like lock in to work on it, you know? Using energy drinks to like get focus. And it really screwed me over because when I was getting those energy drinks to get focus, instead of focusing on the schoolwork, I ended up focusing on my phone. And I was like, oh, that's... Uh-oh. Okay, let me feel out the panel, the timing on this. 20... I could make this a little bit faster, too, like... Actually, where's the rotation? Let's fix that. Let's calculator 1800 minus 360 144. I feel like I should have known that. There we go. Take out one rotation. Still a little fast. That's a little too fast for me. Okay, let's remove our rotation. 1080. Still not satisfied. Let's try 720. Was that only like 2 rotations? Okay, I think I could work with that. Alright, where's the new timings? Alright. 228, eh? Alright. 228, then 230, an extra 2 frames. White light. Oh, hey, Mariander. Part of me's like, which server were you at? It's like, right. Haruka streams. Like, oh. You just decide to, like, look, huh? How's it going? How's it going? Alright, and then... Whoops. From here... let me save. So... How fast is our trailer right now? 36? Okay, let's see here. You'll lurk while you apply for jobs. Things are not looking good. Shit, I feel you, man. Well, I'm not looking for a job right now. Hey, money's not that great. Really, the only thing keeping me up right now is, like, is dividend investments. And okay, let's say 370 divided by 24. 15 seconds. You know what? I'm kind of happy at 15 seconds. Because you saw last time the timings were all up to here. It's kind of necessary. Yeah. I don't live by myself, but I can understand that, man. I hope you have I hope you get something soon. What was it doing? Alright, text. I really gotta fix. Whoops. Really gotta fix how much I like move, because the moment I look down at the keyboard, it looks kind of funky. White light. No, wrong light. Border text. Unfortunately for me, I don't actually know. Well, I have a job right now, but there's a bunch of stuff happening that paints a concerning picture. Oh yeah. Freaking job market right now for really everything, like not just tech. Tech is feeling some like hard blows right now, but every sector's going through its moments. What was I talking about before Mariander showed up? Oh yeah, my group project. Really, yeah, I was having a lot of trouble locking in because of actually. How would I write this? You know, unfortunately, yesterday I was planning on, sketching out, like, storyboarding for this, but I never ended up finding the time for it, so I haven't really figured out the dialogue. Which, you know, probably not a good thing when it comes to like a story trailer. But oh, you know what? Should I show you a different? You know what? I'll show you it next time. Tech is both stable and not. It's growing, but also layoffs galore. Yeah, there was a huge thing with the whole what's it? How did it go? There was a boom during COVID times because of the amount of people at home, which now is receding. So those jobs that were hired from that time is now gone. And then also at the same time, there's the trouble with AI. Like, I just learned recently there was this AI thing called like Devin. You know, I'll just leave a freaking text thing, like a text placeholder. Okay. Text placeholder. Alright, Alright, and then from here we hold back a few frames to 380. Alright, and at the same time, I do want it rotating. So, actually, so you wouldn't see there. Okay, I can get away with just changing this to 0 again. Really, I can get away with both of them, changing them to 0. Then they appear. What is this one? Negative 360. Rotation, and then 360 on this one. Whoa, what happened? there. Oh, okay. Needs to be a bit longer. Either that or I'm just... Text placeholder. You know what? Yeah, I will show it. Let me show you a different thing that I was thinking. Originally, I was working on this while I was still sick. But then, what's it? Nah, I'll just keep it shrunken down, actually. I was going to do it, but I decided it was a bit too long and not worth the time, you know? Because, you know, this is supposed to be like a trailer, right? It's supposed to be fast. And I just decided, like, this seemed a little too slow for me. And a bit too much, just, like, at the beginning, at the front. So yeah, you can see how it's like there's a lot of stuff I carried over, which I will carry over some stuff like that into this one, but it's gonna be way faster. Like I thought this was good, this was a little too slow. And I didn't really make any effects after because I was working on it. And it didn't end up being what I wanted to do. Actually, you know what? New idea. New idea. I said I wanted to be faster. I'm gonna make it faster. Instead of any introduction of them being like, oh, they're together, like, nah, they straight fight right now. Yeah, it's like, when it comes to the story I want to make, not everything is exactly set in stone. It's more like a mild suggestion if you really want to go like that. It's a little funky, but it's like I've imagined the scenes, I imagined how it's gonna play out, generally how it's gonna play out, but I didn't, like, most of it I didn't draw. I drew the first 3 episodes, and what I'm gonna do with those, because I remember I did that back in when I was doing, like, was it this year? No, last year's semesters. I started doing that, like, during my in-betweens. You know, if I didn't have that much homework, I just work on it. But, eventually, it caught up and I couldn't do that anymore. But, eh. Alright. Oh, this is like a 60 text thing. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna try being a lot faster in this one, because I think ideally, if I hit the 30-second mark for this should, and the other half of the trailer being everything else, I think that could be okay. Actually, I I typically like the idea of having these like bouncing in like diagonals, you know, like a clink and then boom. And also, I guess you could think of it like the way it rotates. Then from here, I have to decide, do I spin these or do I spin the camera? Because I've done both. Yeah, there's too much noise that's like really distracting me. What else is there to talk about these days? There's a lot of stuff going through my head. Oh, and then in between all that, I gotta bring the... What is that? Oh. I don't use that anymore, so I can just get rid of that. Actually, before it had an empty... Oh, that's the empty. We don't need that. Get rid of the star. I used that for the other trailer, but not this one. I'm not going to use it for this. I guess because I put the text in here instead of... okay. You know what? From this point, I kind of can't use put the text in this. I have to overlay it now, huh? Because once the moment the camera starts moving, you can't exactly work with the... Okay, so be it. I'll keep the text here anyways, but I'm getting rid of it. Alright. I remember... Nope. Not Shift E. Shift S. Cursor to world origin. That, and... You know what? The movement's actually really bothering me. Let me just fix that. Avatar selection. Seems I can't exactly. Yeah, it doesn't seem I can't exactly stop myself from just like looking down immediately, huh? I guess that helps it a bit. Okay. Yeah. Alright. What was I going at again? Right. I'm gonna start rotating the camera. What frame are we at? Okay. Magnet, no. Pivot point to not active 3D cursor. There we go. Location, rotation, and then from here. How fast are we making these rotations? Where are we at? let's round it. Let's do a simple rounding. So for every 30 frames, we go, let's say, one section. This might make it harder on me, but eh. Oh wait, I gotta remake an object, a specific object, be more friendly. Oh yeah, how does this look on paper? Oh man, this rotation kind of gross. You see that? Ew. It's like, ew. Okay, fine, fine. We'll have to work with that. Sure. Okay. Oh wait. Oh, that doesn't exactly work, because yeah, I'm gonna have to think of something. It worked last time because these were like here. I'm trying to think of something right now. This is like ooh, this I gotta be a little clever. My current thought right now is, okay, I guess the camera stays in place, and then we just artificially bounce it around like that, like this. That might be what I have to do. Okay, fine. If we gotta do it like that, then we gotta do it like that, huh? Get rid of these. Get rid of that. And have it rotate to active element. Okay. They should scale, and then we just manipulate it a bit to have it huh? Oh, I grabbed the wrong thing. Rotate it here, bounce it back here, and then shrink that down, enlarge this a bit. Yeah, you... Oh, whoops. Okay, we'll move that. Okay, I guess I just have to, like, remake it, huh? Okay. What's this? What's this keyframe? What did I put this one in here? Okay, I don't know what... Okay, I don't know which one that one is for, but... Oh, it could be anything. Oh! It's for the text. Yeah, it's for the text. Alright. shrink this down a bit, enlarge this a bit. And from here, we man. Okay. Alright, there we go. So how does this look? Initial and then clash. It starts rounding. You know a story. I think this was actually like a couple days ago, but you know, every once in a while, I go to like the App Store, you know, Google Play Store, App Store, you know, whatever, and just look up some random game. I'm like, I need me some virtual game dopamine, as it goes. And from there, I go and look up some random game, okay? And there was this game where it was like one of the typical clicker games. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll go play a typical regular clicker game, you know, why not? You know, I play those every once in a while. So in this one, I decided to like go and also get a auto clicker for it, okay? But the real funny part is, like, you know, sometimes I just leave it to, you know, I put the auto clicker and then leave my phone on and I go take a nap or something, okay? Or I just leave the phone. My phone specifically has a function that lets a game, really anything, play in the background. Okay? And from there, I'll shrink it, yeah. What else? So yeah, I have an auto clicker in that. So I just happen when I decided to go take a nap before like going back to doing the working on the oh wait, give me a second, I'm about to call. Yeah, okay. So right before I was about to go back to like working on the group project I had, okay? I set my alarm for maybe like an hour. I think it was an hour. And what happened was, my alarm, the auto clicker, just happened to be in the perfect place where it clicks my alarms. Like, I have a phone alarm because I don't want a regular alarm, because the noise that a regular alarm has, I don't like. And this is white, right? Yeah. You let me move those. Okay, this might need a bit of highlighting. Let me just solidify. Black outline. Flip normals. Material offset 1. Oh. Okay, we need a second solidify then. Flip. Huh? Is it in front? Oh, it's in front. Whoops. Okay, let me just... Oop, right behind it. And I'll just make it bigger so it looked the illusion that it's about where I want it to be. Okay, so what was it? I have a phone alarm, right? And I have the macro going on. And it just, you know, I'm sleeping. And, you know, like, this is a suspiciously high amount of sleep I'm getting. So I checked the alarm. It turns out I slept for like an hour and a half when I was planning for maybe either like half an hour or just an hour. And what turned out was that when I set up the auto clicker, it was in the exact spot where it would activate, where it would click onto my alarm and say snooze. So it just, and I had it set so it clicked every like 10 milliseconds. So basically frame 1 it told my phone to snooze every time. So I just kept on sleeping for I don't know, for like an extra like hour and a half, hour or half an hour. Huh? Where's the... That was weird. I couldn't find the thing. Oh, it was like probably hiding in here. Yeah, I would have had a lot of trouble seeing that, huh? Then... Okay, and then from here we swapped out into the human forms, right? So I'm just gonna be working on this, and if I get bored, I have something else I could do as just like for funsies, no like real thing. We'll get to that. Okay, move 2 frames again. Hello, hello. How you doing? Just doing some animation stuff right now. All right, from here, I think we can get away with it. Wait. Yeah, don't move those too far. All right. Music's always pretty low, but I guess that makes sense. I always leave it pretty low. You know, I had a second thought, but I kind of don't remember it off the top of my head right now. Okay. And from here, I think I could make it pretty sick. where I keep the same idea I had before. Median point, yeah. Raise it. They can't exactly see it. Can they see the glow? Okay, you can kind of see the glow. I don't like that. There we go. Moves the glow. What else was there to talk about? And that's when I'm like, ooh, whoa. Location, rotation, scale. And then by every 4 frames, we do like something like this. Here, reset it back. Oh yeah. I got it. I got it. I can cook. All right. Yeah, let me see. Let me see my. Typically, I usually lose my train of thought when I'm looking at my phone. What did I write down? I wrote down nothing. Okay. And then from here, it's time to pull these guys up. Get a collection of that. I should check just in case if there was any residual frame animations that I lost. Not lost, left. Yeah, that's why I wanted to check. Gotta get rid of those. Okay, the next frame. Oh, is YouTube doing that thing? Yeah. Oh, are you still watching? Yeah, I am. Why can't you just let it autoplay? Alright, there we go. Oh, right, and then also from here, the rings stop listening to the camera and starts listening to the people. Alright. Whoops. I don't exactly understand why it does that, like this. Like, damn, is that menacing, but like, why? Like, part of the reason I've gathered from it is like, if you do it in the typical like base pose without any alterations, it doesn't do anything. But because there's a slight posing on here, it extrapolates the hell out of it. So like you can see how since the hands are like such a specific way, it kind of like, you know? All right. Did I get the sizing right? That's close enough. Yeah, from here, bring those in. Last frame, I need to also do something else. Insert keyframes for those two. Oh wait, I should before I start like really doing that, I should do a play-by-play again. Let's actually keep on moving this a. Let's move this a bit more. 520, and then maybe we add another rotation circle into it. 720, 1080, and this one also negative 1080. Oh, you know something I see sometimes that shows up on Twitter? Because, you know, Twitter is something you always should trust. Every once in a while, you see the VTuber trend of, like, VTuber versus IRL. That shows up every, like, 3 months or so, right? Alright, let me just... Actually, you know what? Give me a moment. I need to go to the washroom. I'll be back in a minute or two. Oh, right. I gotta make a transition, fix that transition, but I'll be back in a second. Alright, I'm back. I also got some more water. Because, you know, I'm a... No, that chronic coughing is making me need some water. So what was I going at again? Oh yeah, the VTuber and I/IRL thing. Oh, I have a little conspiracy theory on that one. I personally believe... I remember reading somewhere that's like, what if the reason why they're doing that is so that people can archive people's, like, faces? I'm like, yeah, I can believe that. You know, it's like, the people who are small, they go and do the VTuber/IRL thing to get, like, a bit, I don't know, to gain a bit more traction or whatever. And then, alright, yeah. They get a bit more traction and whatnot. So that they can, whoa. Whoa. Okay. And now, okay, it follows that now properly. So yeah, you know, the thought process is what's it? You show your face, and then you show like a VTuber thing. So if you ever do become popular, now all of a sudden they have your face, unless you don't really care, in which case, you know, I guess that doesn't really matter that much, but... You know, a bit of extra anonymity should be pretty nice, right? You know, eventually, you know, if you get popular, you eventually meet someone who's crazy. You'll meet a crazy person, and it's like, oh, thank goodness they don't know where I am, type of situation. And, you know, in which case, you know, if you're popular, it's like, oh, that's kind of hard to make people, hide away your face again, right? Alright, there we go. Oh, yeah, and then, alright, and then this time we'll do it every 5 frames rotates a thing. Yeah, my problem with this, when I do animation, is like, sometimes I can just, it's either unearthly fast or unearthly slow. You know, there's not really any in-betweens. Okay, how does it look, though? Oh, that is fast! Alright, let's spread this out a bit more. Yeah, like, give basically all of them about an extra frame. Maybe an extra frame or two. Alright, yeah, I need to have it more evened out. Not really a fan of that, how that is, but can't exactly do anything about that, huh? Actually, maybe if I made it a bit faster. Actually, let me see here. Let me render this out. Is it still easy to see? Yeah, it's still pretty easy to see. Yeah. How does this look up top? Why does it rotate like that? Oh, I don't like how it rotates like that. Let me see if I can fix that. So still median point. Okay, I can see why it did that though, like I think what I need to do here is I need to actually no, move to the next frame. Get this. Have an in-between frame. Now I have to fix this too. Okay, yeah, it's a lot cleaner now. this should be a little bit slower. Let's add... Let's add another frame, just for the moment. Whoops. Alright. Yeah, I think that could work. Then there would be like simple transitions to like their fight and then something else. Alright, I need to remake an item. I was thinking about it. I was like, ooh, I've kind of forgot I gotta remake that, huh? Okay. You know something that I thought would be... Actually, let me go and, let's go do a new, blender, so... I've saved the old one. Let me look for the old file, too. If that's... something I could pull out. I'm gonna blank this screen just for a second, just in case, because whatever I have might be immense spoilers. I'm like, oh, I can't show that. Yeah, you know, I can show this. I got rid of the spoilers. Yeah, you can't see what I named it, so it should be okay. Incremental. The old reference is gone, so I'm gonna have to build it off of this, which, so be it. You know, it's not that great of a reference, anyways. Like, look at how many cubes this thing is. It's not even that good. All right. All right. Move it to the back. Yeah, I can 100% build this like super easy now. Should I do it as a cube? Now, I'll do it as a plane, actually. 90. Alright, there we go. Is there anything else I can think of? Oh yeah, I was talking about something. A really good gift that you could give to someone is a nice pair of pliers. Like, I don't think you understand just how nice a good pair of pliers could be. It was something I was thinking about, right? Because it was like, what? I remember way back when, I was like when I was way younger, like a good like 10 years ago, I I was getting into soldering. So then I asked my dad for a pair of wire cutters, because, you know, I needed that so I could solder the wires together. And he got me one of those like multi tools. Like, it was pliers, wire cutters, a bunch of random stuff. I never used the other things, but goddamn did I use those pliers. So it's like, anyone who's like into doing like crafts and whatnot, and you know what, I guess I could move this in front. You know, I guess I'm doing retopology, huh? Okay, let me try remembering how is this supposed to, like, go. I wonder if this is the right way to go when it comes to doing re-topology, huh? This doesn't feel like it's the right way, but it's a way. It's certainly, I wouldn't even say it's an effective way. It's a way. I think it would be better if I... something like that. That out, this in. Curl this in also. Then we take that out again. Okay, we have a setting set up for them where I could put the mouth, so that's not bad. Something show up here? Oh, whoops. I was off tab for a second. From here, you know, you gotta tighten those up. Oh, right, from here I gotta make some eyes. Is that enough points? Or I think that's enough points for the eyes, I think. For the mask's eyes. It's probably enough. do something like this, and then move everything down a bit more. Fill. Okay, there's definitely needs to be another line in the middle so I can do the creasing. Or I could move... no, not... Can I? Yeah, no, I could. Move these a bit more into the center, like that. Move that into the center a bit more, and then move these vertices out. Wait, am I thinking of this wrong? I think I'm thinking of this wrong. Still need to move this in a bit more. Because it's supposed to be like kind of like a cat's like weird cat mouth ball thing, right? That's something I did wrong here because you know it's a little too not cat-like, I guess. Yeah, we can pop those out a bit more like that. I guess, yeah. Nah, we can keep it a little bit small for now. Then from here we move up. Something like that, I guess. And maybe I'm just having a bit of trouble because, like, a lot of this stuff is, like... I'm just imagining it in my head right now, like... I'm kind of writing it as I go type of situation. So it's not exactly easy for me to figure out, like, what am I supposed to be doing? Yeah, I think I can really end up doing something like this. Bend these outward. Then from here I can use these, move these out a bit too. Smooth it, the lining. You know, something like that. Helps to round things out a bit more. Yeah, we'll give it more complicated vertices once we start, like, finishing cleaning things up. You know, maybe I should have put more, vertices here to, like, really get the indent out properly. But, How long have I been streaming? Hour and 20 minutes. Alright. Time is it? Okay. I'm trying to keep management of time so I can have, like, you know, good work-life balance. You know, sometimes I stream because I was planning on doing some exercise right after stream. You do some cardio, do some running, because I don't know if I actually mentioned it last year, but I did run a 5K last year. It was pretty hard. But I did have a pretty good time. I went with one of my friends who's, like, at least back in, like, the old elementary school and high school days, he was a pretty avid, like, exerciser. You know, he did a lot of cardio, he did swimming and whatnot. What's a mask shape? I feel like I didn't make it right anyways. Not those masks. Okay, Halloween mask. Side profile. How do those supposed to look? Oh, you know, I was kind of right on that one, huh? I think from here I was just gonna work on, oh, I could just do it like this, huh? Oh, wait. There we go. Oh, that's kind of gross here. Oh, I'm gonna have to do a bit of cleaning. Do a pretty good amount of cleaning up on this, huh? Okay, okay. Bend these out. I think I'm gonna actually trail down here. I was trying to hope to save on some vertices, but it seems that was a bad decision, so... So be it. And then I have to go and clean that up later. What's the deal with this? And then also indent this bit more. Like that. Alright. Hoo-hoo. Alright. Okay. I wonder how this looks solidified. It's probably a little weird, but... Let's move this to the side. Some parts are a little grosser, I think. Oh, I gotta clean up his, okay, it seems like I gotta sharpen the jawline here. Sharpen that bit. Clean up this bit a bit more. I don't actually remember how's this supposed to look. Is it supposed to be just, like, the ball in the front? It probably is, so I'm gonna have to, like, move that back, like, kind of like how you can see here, but a little bit more, creased up, I guess. Well, yeah, you can see that. That's, like, over here. So I gotta scrunch it back up a bit more. Maybe I didn't need just a bit more like that. Yeah, I need to figure out where the creasing is. Should be about right there, right? Okay. It's really sharp here. Why do you think that is? You know, why do you think that's sharp? Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I imagined it right now. Oh, and then, ooh. And from here, oh, Jesus, this is, oh, back here is bad. But okay, fine. It needs a bit of fixing. Okay. But I guess that's what happens when you're, like, doing things without a plan, huh? You don't plan out how you're gonna make the topology, and all of a sudden it just looks like doo-doo. Oh, it also doesn't help that it's, like, not flat, so I don't have a good reference. Yeah, the crater in his head, little crater in his head is a little bit bigger than it should be. Okay, what if I... There we go, clean that up a bit by having it like that. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to move that down. Yeah, 4 up here sounds like a pretty alright number. But it's not that alright when it comes to this part right here, huh? Oh. Yeah, you're gonna have to bend those in because it's a sharply defined mask. Alright. And from here, we can dissolve this edge. Oh, I guess we can also dissolve this one. All quads right here. Do you think I should make it like a curl, like here? Or is there a different way I could do this? Probably gonna round this out. Have the... Oh, it doesn't help that this isn't like equally distributed, huh? Okay, bend those out a bit. Okay, what if I had it bend out like this? It gives a bit more roundness to the mask. But it does feel a little empty without another one right here, huh? Wonder if there's I could move this somehow. Be a bit softer of a curl. Yeah, like that. Okay, what if we raise this up a bit more? Move it like that. There we go. Maybe move that down a bit, too. Okay, there we go. We got a little softer of a cat snout thingy. I don't know what this is. You know, sometimes my friends design something and I'm like, I don't know why you did it like that, but yo, sure, go ahead. Okay. I'll work with this. He's also an artist and 3D animator. He apparently works in the actual, like, business of, like, animation. Don't know who he works for, though. I don't think I'm gonna plan on asking. I just know, apparently he's paid pretty well. Ew. It's a little square, ain't it? It's better than it was before, but, like, it seems a little square. Yeah, I might need another vertice here. So be it. Okay, I'll add that in later, huh? Oh, I might as well connect these two, too. Oh, and then there's also the mouth. I gotta... Alright. Yeah, it's like I only started working on it. It's like, oh crap, I gotta do this because it was like, oh crap, that's part of the story trailer. I forgot. I gotta make the mask, and I gotta fix the mask too because like, I didn't learn about this until like partially after. It's like, oh, that opens. It's like, oh crap, uh-oh, I gotta make it work. But you know this is old because this is before I really learned how to texture paint. Also, I don't really know how to texture paint really, anyways. But it's before I did start doing the cell shading too. Oh right, I guess if it is like that, I should huh. I guess I'll keep that in mind. Oh, I think this was also before I learned how to crease, right? No, I knew how to crease, huh? It's just, I did a bad job at creasing. Ew. What's the problem up here? Oh. Recalculate normals. Yeah, that fixes things. I guess there's also something about right there, but... Eh. What? Oh! It's a weird edge just sitting inside of it. Okay. There we go. Anything else hiding inside? No. Yeah, because it's an even number, I can't make it's harder to make it round because like you'd have to put them together. So I'm gonna have to add one more line here. I'm also gonna try and optimize the lining here too because there's a bit too many lines. Because if I do something like this, it's pretty bad. Oh, maybe may clean up a few lines here too. Like, what if I got rid of the line right here, added that bit? Okay, how do I... Wait, no, that doesn't work. Yeah, it's not exactly easy to figure out how to do the proper forming on this, huh? How does... Oh, that's how it tries to trail it, huh? Oh, and then I guess this one would also trail like that. Oh. I would have expected, like, it moving like this, which... So be it, I can work with that. Still better than the old one. Yeah, but I mostly needed it so I could do something like this. That you see how it's like more rounded. There we go. Ew. Still got a bit of issues, you know, you gotta soften it up a bit from the sides. But you can kind of get what I'm trying to do, right? There we go. But I might figure out how to do the curl here too, or have that as just like an aesthetic thing. I don't know. You know, it looks kind of more like a bow than it does what I was going for, but yeah, because it's like I might have to redo this a second time to make it even cleaner. Because now I'm looking at it, it's like, ooh, there's a lot of issues on this one, eh? Which I can clean up now that it's like, oh, it's a third time, I can just start, like, really figuring it out. Alright. But I think I've used up all the time I've had. Because I kind of want to spend the rest of the time exercising before I do anything else. So let me save this. But there's this. So what did we do today? I mean, this stuff I did off screen, but I did clean it up a lot with like the speed of it. So I think I'm happy with what I did today. So yeah. Oh, I just noticed that I made a typo. Uh-oh. Control. Yeah, there we go. And the idea of it's like, it does, every clash does the same effect as like this, but you know, we'll get to that later. Yeah, once I start finalizing, you know, we start adding stuff like that. And we gotta add a bit more here. But I think we'll call it in for today, huh? Oof. It's only been an hour and a half. But, I always get tired by then, and I gotta exercise, you know, gotta stay fit. I've been slacking. I've been mostly doing work. I didn't have time to get the power. Anyways. Right, let me end the music. Ooh. Alright. I'm gonna call it in for today, and I'd say thank you for watching today's stream. Thank you, Mariander, for showing up. I don't know how to pronounce it. Fam mail. Thank you for visiting. There's someone on Twitch. Thank you. And there's someone on YouTube. Thank you. I don't know who you are, but thank you for visiting. And I hope to see you guys next time. probably is gonna be a while because exam season's coming up and a lot of other stuff starting to come up. The final projects are coming up, so it's gonna take a bit for me to come back. Okay, I'll still probably do stuff off screen, but not on stream. Okay, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.